guys, welcome to another Masturbators. This time round it's going to be our favourite video game characters. But before we get into that, it's Roger's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Alright.
Oh, the big 3-0. Not the
29.
29, yeah.
So, he's got a couple of gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, we know you like
ruin that on paper. Look how good it is.
Do you like that?
Posh. I've just gone for the old.
Ooh. Is it the Amiga game?
No.
No, unfortunately, we know you like your boxed up perfect Amiga games, so we'd hope you like this.
Nice. Did I play it?
Well, I don't know. I think.
You said he did.
I think.
This literally means nothing to me.
No, someone giving it your man.
I've had arguments with you. You say that I played it, and I don't think I
Well, you can play it.
And now it's in front of me. I know I haven't. To Roger, merry birthday. Love long time Ada. Long time Ada.
Love long time.
Very nice.
That one there is from everybody.
That's your birthday cake.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, open it from bottom.
Hey, now we're talking.
Mr. Ungrateful.
Don't open that. Right. Do that one. We'll do that one last.
Counter Strike, Unreal Tournament. Sweet, we had some fun with that one.
Yeah, we did.
Half-Life Generation, and the original Half-Life.
Yeah. Half-Life, don't you know?
Nice one.
Cool.
Thank you.
Then there's this one from.
I truly am very shocked. Oh yes!
Yeah.
Metal Gear on the PlayStation.
Wanted it for a while, haven't you?
I have. And it's in lovely condition as well.
Yeah.
Thanks guys.
No problem.
I feel emotional.
There we go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, pal.
Right. The character that I want to talk about is somebody that I used to play with.
What we're going to do is we're going to talk about our favourite computer gaming characters from over the years. So.
Now, it's a very difficult topic because there's so many characters that you learn to love over the years.
Apart from Eddie, you can't think of one.
But we're gonna say one each. Obviously there is more, but we're gonna say one each.
We originally thought of 3 each, didn't we?
Well, you can't do it.
No.
Take too long.
And we've got a special guest as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've got another special guest. I wanted to choose somebody that I knew nobody else would choose, so that we wouldn't clash. And
I thought the idea was to pick your favourite one.
well, I can't pick my favourite because everybody's got loads of favourites. But one of my favourites, one of my favourite video game characters, is Alex the Kid.
I like his haircut.
Yeah, he's just a cool looking character. He was the character that was supposed to rival Mario for Sega.
I'm gonna say I don't know much about him, but I do know he was gonna be Sega's
mascot.
mascot, before Sonic came.
And it was Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone that they tried to make a mascot as well, and Alex Kidd. So they went with Alex. Well, Alex Kidd was obviously more comparable to Mario, but they brought out Alex Kidd in High Tech World as well, which was amazing. But the one that I enjoyed most was Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, because it was Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. It was Shinobi. It had Shinobi mechanics, and it was Alex Kidd. So he could swing on the lampposts and do like a power move where he'd just like take out anyone in his sight. And he had a sword and shooting stars and things like that. It was just a fantastic game, and yeah, I absolutely love Alex Kidd, and I hope one day that they will make another Alex Kidd game.
There has been talk about that from the community.
He's in Sonic Racing, Sonic All-Star Racing.
Is he unlockable?
Yeah, and yeah, when he was on that on his bike and stuff. And that's another thing, when you go into the shop on the second level on Miracle World, you can buy the bike and then the music changes, and it's brilliant. What are you going to talk about, Rog? What's your character?
Yeah, it was a tough decision in the end because I got like 4 or 5, and then but the one that is predominant in my mind is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. I remember seeing it on the box with his massive sword on his back, and you're just thinking, how is he even going to lift it? But I don't know, it's just something about him just really captured my imagination. And I mean, the game, I've talked about the game before. I skived school to play it. I thought it was him for a while, but completely loved the game. And Cloud for me was just fantastic.
You did think that you were in, because I remember
I didn't
walking into his
actually
room.
think I was in.
I think you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I think you
Go on,
did.
Dan, you tell us this story then.
No, well, I just remember going to his house and going upstairs and like, how are you, Roger? Are you alright?
Some like purple underpants or something.
He weren't, but he was topless. He was topless.
With a big sword.
Big sword, yeah. No, but I thought he were ill because he weren't at school. Like where have you
So
been?
as like a concerned friend, you went to his house.
His dad picked me up. His dad used to pick everybody up. And then, yeah, I just went in and went, you alright? Fine. That wrong with me. I'm just fantasy.
I'm just addicted to this game.
I just think I'm a fictional character.
I said, honestly, Dan, there's times where I actually think that I'm in.
I did play it, just that's all I did, constantly for days.
It had that effect on a lot of people though, didn't it?
Yeah, so the character I'm going to talk about today is from a relatively new series, Commander Shepard from BioWare's Mass Effect.
We need to stand together. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Now, the reason why it's a little bit of an odd one is because you decide.
It's not one.
You decide everything about that character, from how he looks, from his backstory to everything. So he is either an extension of you or however you want to play the game. So his character's not really defined as a particular way. But you know, when you're playing through the game, you become so attached to that character and also the crew that he comes with. I can't not mention him because of how much I love the series. Before, you know, EA got their hands on it and ruined it, but that's for a different fucking show. Basically, as you're going through the game, you've got two choices, good or bad, or in the game it's called Paragon and Renegade. Yeah. So you decide how you want to play. So you'll come along and there'll be a situation where there might be some orphans or whatever who's got like a little bit of money left and they're asking you for money, so you can either give them money or you can steal their money, that sort of thing. So,
steal the money?
Well, you can do whatever and kill them.
Did you steal the money?
No, I always play those sort of games as me the first time round. So whatever I think I would choose, I would do it.
And that what you're saying, really, is your favourite character is yourself.
I never thought about that. Yeah. I think that's what it's come down to.
I fucking love myself.
I need to play this game. I don't really know what we just do.
You're doing Link.
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm doing it.
Well, why don't you?
I don't want to pick someone. Just
Why don't you do Captain Falcon?
Basically, we've been talking about this all week, and Eddie just says he doesn't have one.
I don't have one. I'm not attached to Mario. I'm not attached to Sonic. I like Link, but I don't want to pick him because he's the obvious choice to pick.
Yeah, well that's a good point. It is the obvious choice. So
He's a great character.
Was there not anyone that you were ever attached to and you?
Eddie doesn't like anyone.
What about the lead in Flashback on the SNES? You fucking loved it.
It was just a guy that fell off things.
You were controlling it.
He'd run, he'd grab something, and he'd dangle.
It's an Amiga game as well, yeah.
So I've decided.
After 4 hours.
We've decided that I'm going to do Koopa Trooper off Mario Kart on the SNES. Basically, he was my favourite character. He looks like a little cock. He's a little bell end.
Is that why you like him?
He's funny looking. He looks like a wiener.
And he's good.
And he's the same as Toad, so
Yeah.
he's as quick, he's agile, got good acceleration, not very good top speed, but he's...
And Mario Kart's your favourite game, and
It's one of my favourite games. Like on the SNES, it's the SNES version beats every other version. I don't care what any of you say. You're all douchebags if you say otherwise.
I'm a douchebag because I think the Mario Kart 64 is better.
Yeah, douchebag.
I agree. The SNES version for me, Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
Danny knows.
Because he's a Johnny B.
But you can't beat Mario Kart.
No.
But the SNES version is quality.
And I'm going to say, all them characters on there, they've got the good and the bad points, but I prefer the smaller characters because they're nippy, they're quick, they're awesome. Also, he's not just on Mario Kart, is he? He's on all the Marios, so...
Yeah, he's
it's a Nintendo character, yeah.
So it's good that
Just admit it. Just say that you love Cooper. Tell everybody that you
don't
love
love Cooper.
Yeah, you do though.
I've picked him.
Is he only love Cooper?
You've got a tear in your eye.
You do love Cooper.
So, time for our mystery guest.
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 Time
For our mystery quest.
Some say that he once killed a giraffe with just a stare.
No way.
Yes, wait.
And that this man lives quite locally to us. Very locally, in fact.
And he has some of the best intro music on YouTube itself.
And he does an awesome podcast with other YouTubers.
So, without further ado, our mystery guest.
Sainted Magnus here. This week I am featured on The Mass Debaters, so I'm stuck here where I live. So I've been working on a little technique. Now, as you know, I'm a bit of a, I like a bit of video games, so I'm going to try this little technique. Now, let's see if I can find them four buggers. Let's see. Here we go. Got them. 1, 2, 3.
That was some trippy shit.
Who are you?
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well,
Have a beer.
yes, the Sainted Magnus is here. I'm not really much of a big YouTuber, even though I do interact with a lot of big YouTubers. Larry Bundy Jr., Alpha Omega Sin, Razorfist, Yell Chaos, Sprites and Bites, Return to Mother Base.
Alright, name dropping.
Subscribe to their channels. Favourite video game character? Oof. Now a lot of people are going to think, oh, he's going to say Goku because he collects Dragon Ball Z. No.
That's exactly what we are.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what they've all been thinking. Actually, I am not choosing Dragon Ball Z, and there's a very good reason for this character because it's what got me into first-person shooters way back in the day. Now, these are probably thinking, oh, the whole Half-Life thing.
No, James Bond.
No.
I'm intrigued.
The Master Chief.
Oh! I was just about to say that.
Now, the only reason I'm saying the Master Chief is because he was actually the first mainstream type first-person shooter I ever played. I played bloody Wolfenstein, I played Doom, and they didn't really leave that lasting effect on me. When I played Halo, the story behind Halo was just unbelievable anyway. Halo is probably one of my favourite game franchises, period, all the way through.
It's got the full package and it's got brilliant music, great gameplay, fantastic graphics for its time.
And if you play the fourth one playing on 7-year-old hardware, it's fucking believable.
Well, we played it all together, and we were just in awe of the graphics when we were going through it all. It was fantastic. And from the Halo 1, from when you get dropped down onto the Halo, and just being able to look up and seeing the whole ring,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, was like,
We were just fucking about, but we all stopped, didn't we? We were like actually
It's
going
what-
to a scene, weren't it? We were all like, wow.
Well, you feel like one of them aliens off fucking Toy Story. You look at something in hell and you're like, oh,
yeah,
all the
that's
time.
a good point, actually. Yeah.
You know,
You didn't like it, did you, Ed?
is he like the black sheep of this group?
It's the black sheep of the world.
I feel sorry for you.
I like Halo, but I don't bum it like you guys.
Well, I don't bum it.
I like it, I can appreciate it.
But the thing what I like about the Master Chief is that he has this attachment to Cortana, and you think you're playing a love story, but it's actually, you know, it's inevitable we're going to split up because she keeps hinting that AI's only got a certain lifespan, you know.
Yeah.
Master Chief is an old fucking Spartan, and he's on his fucking uppers. And when you're playing at Halo 4, he is literally a geriatric fucking Spartan. So
You know, the relationship all comes together.
Halo 4 kind of culminates like ending the Master Chief story, well, Cortana's story, as what we've understood, and starting off with what the Master Chief is going to do without her. So he could end up, you know, in Halo 5, for example, a new fucking AI, or maybe a whole new story. So
I hope it's another fit bird with massive juggles.
An electric camel toe.
yeah,
Just imagine that.
What about an
Halo 5 and it's
What about an old school?
I'm your new AI.
Guy with
Shit.
fucking spandex on. It's called Colin.
Alright, I'm Colin. I'm your new AI.
We've just torn it to pieces.
Right, so there you have it. The Sainted Magnus. He's here. We
In the
teleported
flesh.
here.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I'm staying here until you finish, so I'm not going anywhere.
If you don't know who the Sainted Magnus is, well, link will be in the description. Check out his channel.
I'll shout them out later.
And like I said before, he also does a podcast, the Hate Bit podcast. Do you want to do that with?
I do that with the two other permanent hosts. That's Alpha Omega Sin and Mr. Yell Chaos. They're a pair of magnificent bastards. They call me just a bastard. So yeah, subscribe to the Hate Bit podcast, subscribe to those guys, subscribe to these magnificent bastards, and yeah, I've been the Sainted Magnus.
And subscribe to it.
So, as usual, this is a mass debate, so we welcome your video responses. Can't believe how many video responses we got last time. How many did we get?
Thank you very much for
got
8, I think. Yeah, it was.
And lots of comments as well. The comments are just as important.
It's
Yeah.
brilliant. That's
Well, thank you
what
very
this is
much.
all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd like to thank
Interghost and King's Consoles.
Mr. Dude 206 and Leon Dixon.
I'd like to thank Sega CD Universe and Monkey Spaz 5000.
Bob the Frogable and the Retro Game Crusader.
And they asked me to shout out a couple of people, but I actually know these two, and that is Mr. Blastoise 101 and Shock 16. So yeah, subscribe to them two as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers.
Honestly, guys, it's brilliant watching those responses.
We all watch them, don't we?
Yeah, Danny
All-
Danny says, oh, new response, we all watch it, I watch it wherever I am, stop what I'm doing. It's just really good to be part of the community like that.
So that's our mass debate, episode 3 on video game characters. So
With the Sainted Magnus.
with the Sainted Magnus.
Alright. Thanks very much, guys.
I think I'm doing the wrong monkey here. Yeah, thanks guys for having me down for this episode,
Yeah.
and hopefully I'll be back in the future. So yeah, thanks folks.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Cheers.
Adios.
In a bit.